Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome to Dawn of War 3, a game about Warhammer in space or something. Okay, I'm going to say this up front, I'm going to admit this straight up front. I've never been massively into Warhammer. Was never my thing growing up. I've never been massively into it. It's more Claire's thing, actually. Claire knows a lot more about Warhammer than me. But fortunately, that's okay. Because in Dawn of War 3, I can basically just translate from something I do understand, which is StarCraft. I've played quite a lot of StarCraft, and from playing the beta of this a little while ago, it seems like gameplay-wise, they're pretty damn similar. In fact, they're pretty damn similar in a lot of ways. So these guys here, basically just the Terrans, and this Eldar lot, blatantly just the Protoss, and these Orc lot blatantly just got lost on their way to Warcraft or some other form of fancy game and shouldn't actually be here because they've shown up in ramshackle trucks and with axes when they're taking on people who are space marines and have guns, so blatantly they ought to just be completely annihilated, but they don't get completely annihilated because it's an RTS, so therefore they have to be evenly balanced even when they blatantly obviously shouldn't be, but whatever. Mission 1, the defense of Vlock Keep. The Knights of House Vlock have stood watch on this world for over a millennium. Today, they stand on the brink of ruin. Their commander, Lady Solaria, sends out a desperate call for aid. Only Gabriel Angelos, leader of the Blood Ravens, dares stand... Oh, no, I don't believe that for one bloody second, alright? Having played through a little bit of this during the beta phase, I know for a fact that Solaria girl, she's showing up in the massive great kill bot, okay? And this guy, he's just a guy with a hammer, alright? He's not helping out her. He barely even is going to make an impact on that.
Fiery skies shall light the way, and blood shall spill over the wandering world. The spear of Cain shall call the wayfarers, and the storm prince shall unite them.
I'll just go and get the glossary, alright, because some of this is over my head.
Orc hordes threaten to overrun planet Cyprus.
Fortunately, as you can clearly see, they showed up wearing crappy armour with lots of holes in it and only had axes, so they were torn to shreds by everyone else.
Help arrived when the Blood Ravens descended from the sky. Their chapter master, Gabriel Angelos, defied the Inquisitor's blockade and came to the aid of House Vlock.
Brothers, rise! We have orcs to kill!
And we brought guns, and they didn't, so it's gonna be pretty easy to do!
If we don't defend that breach, Vlock Keep will fall!
Where's your giant robot? I know you've got one! You see, look at this. Look how the guys with the guns and the technology are doing pretty bloody well.
Kill every orc that crosses this threshold, Blood Ravens!
To be honest, sir, we'd already figured that out. Didn't really need to get told that. Fortunately, this guy has a lovely little spinny roundy skill, so let's just have him do that. Very, very nice indeed. Yep, he does a nice little whirlwind of death. It's just on a cooldown. He's a hero, so he gets a special ability. Luckily, it doesn't really matter if they're trying to flank, because I can literally handle everything by myself. Lovely, there we go. And don't forget to attack move rather than normal moving, so I keep doing lots of lovely bits and pieces. Oh, I'm ready for a swing. Let's just do that in that case. Very nice. So literally for now, I've got actually no control over anyone but Gabriel himself. Alright, fine, let's go find a communication array. It's probably this way, actually, given that's where the arrow's telling me to go. Use God Splitter to reach the ledge. Honestly, that feels like a bit of a waste of an ability called God Splitter, but alright. Apparently that lets me run up and smash things in the face. Good. Keep smashing it in the face. Wait, hang on. What are you? Are you Space Marines? No, you're just guys... Well, actually, not finished. You seem to have pretty good guns. I'm just going to get involved. Let's get over here and just whack these guys for a bit. And boom, boom, boom. Lovely. Additional units deployed via orbital drop pod at your discretion. In addition, any enemies caught in the drop pods will be knocked back. Well, that just sounds hilarious then. Let's drop it about here-ish. There we go. And send my little scouty guys there invisible. They're like ghosts in StarCraft, except rather than being elite, they're just like the basic lads for whatever reason. So, alright, through here. More lads coming in. Probably you ought to go and get involved, to be perfectly honest. This feels like something you'd be good at. So, hang on. We just need to God Split over there. And God Split. This'll do. God Split. You're a bit slow on the God Splitting there, to be perfectly honest. And whack, whack, whack. And let's just, go straight to them. That was a good spot. Wipe them all out myself. Lovely. I like how he can basically win all the fights by himself. Because he's got a hammer, you see. Right, get over here. More people floating around. You just go over to about here-ish will do the job. In you go. Just use your special abilities at the moment they're off cooldown. Over here, swishy roundy and kaboomy. And now back over here to assist my lads. He's got a special thing, by the way. Every time he swings his hammer, it builds up to a special big, massive smash after a while, which is quite nice. So any minute now, there he goes. He gets his special massive smash. So it's basically like playing a rhythm game, but with a hammer. Alright, so now I've got my epic hero, I've got just some basic shooty lads, and I've also got the ghost units, except, yeah, weirdly, the basic scout units go invisible and the ghosts don't. Ooh, this is all very backwards for a StarCraft graduate, damn it. You see that? That's the death bot she's got. Would have been nice if she'd used that earlier. Right, got ourselves a barracks here. We can train some stuff up. What do we want here? Ooh, Assault Marine Squad. They're the ones with the chainsaws and the jetpacks. Yeah, they're good. Let's get some of them in production. Alright, got some reinforcements. Now, this is one of the big problems I have with this game, which is, visually, it's not easy enough to see what's what. Like in StarCraft, there's no chance you can ever mistook in the original a Marine for a Fire Bat, for a Medic, or anything. Or in the new game, a Marauder from a Marine, from a Reaper. They all look so distinct, but these guys, at a glance, I find it quite hard to see what I'm bloody looking at. Right, so let's get the assault squads, the guys with the chainsaws up front, and the guys with the guns can be behind them. Yes, that strikes me as sensible. Because the guys with the chainsaws seem to be able to just cut through pretty much anything. In fact, they do a way better job than the guys with the guns. Because Warhammer just plays by bizarro logic in space. There we go. Oh, you see, these guys, they're just going to be torn the flip apart. Wait, have you bothered showing up? Where are you? Oh, there you are, lovely. My assault lads with their lovely little chainsaws, they will tear the hell out of everything. Right, you guys all just attack, move forward. I think we've got enough guys with chainsaws here just to attack, move forward. Also, it bugs me as a gamer, there's barrels here that are red and you can't shoot them to make them explode. That makes me really upset. I want you to know that. Right, over this way, and then into a nice big jump into there. We'll do a big jump and follow up the jump with a big swishy roundy. There we go. Ooh, I wonder if there's actual fall damage in this game. I don't think so, but never mind. Right, you guys go and help out these lot. The chainsaw lads just giving a good shot through the orcs. See? Orcs, not that smart. Just running straight past the chainsaw lads rather than trying to stop them in any way. Now, I think we've more or less secured the sanctuary at this point, give or take. Yep, sanctuary retaken. Lovely. And you injured lads, you go and get yourself some nice health top up there. Lovely. You even get to magic some new people in. Now I've just got to survive for a little bit. You know what? Angelo, just hit him with a hammer. There you go. You figured it out. Well done. Right, finish off those lads. And then you go over here for a second. Got more coming over there. You just go over there. Follow that straight up with a big swishy, swishy, swish. And that will more or less finish off those guys. Round here for you. And now, yeah, just keep using your abilities the moment they come off cooldown. As long as you're using your heroes, you should be pretty much fine here. So Gabriel must survive this final battle, but that's alright. Just keep using his abilities. Keep using his abilities. Lovely. Go over here, attack these guys, and then sit down with the spin attack. Gabriel is... Wait, where's Gabriel? You see this? It's very visually busy, this game. It's really visually busy. It's sometimes very hard to figure out what the bloody hell's actually going on some of the time. Right, you... Get rid of those guys, lovely, that's battered them out the way. By now you'll have your God Splitter, Helm Crusher, whatever your ability is. The ability, you know the one that I mean. Right, get this out the way. We got you guys to take care of. I would cast the Holy Standard, yes, I'm going to do that because that sounds like a good sort of a thing. Yes, have we summoned the Holy Standard yet? Holy Standard, yeah, Holy Standard seems to be doing its job, lovely. That, I'm assuming, is good. Yeah, I'm just going to hit their thing with a hammer, lovely. There we are, knock their thing back. 40 seconds remaining. Does anybody know what it's doing? Is it doing something good? I think it's doing something good. Angelo, you're alright, yeah? Yeah? Is everyone else dead? Yeah, I think everyone else is dead. That thing's all dead, lovely. Have you got your Helm Splitter back, yeah? Yeah, there we are. Activate the God Smasher. There we are, Helm Pulper completed.
The orcs have been driven out. We've been fighting them without reprieve for so long.
And the only advantage we had was guns, armor, and a giant robot. Meanwhile, in space...
Gabriel Angelos, I summoned you to this world for a greater purpose than mere orbs.
My purpose is dictated by the Emperor, not you, Inquisitor. Duty demands I stand with my fellow man against the alien.
Duty demands you follow my orders. We need to conserve our forces in high orbit.
For what? The orcs are the only threat I see in this system.
All will be revealed in time. Do not get distracted until then. Inquisitor out.
Can we just quickly go over the chain of command of this organisation right now? Because, yeah, we've got an Inquisitor who seems to want to give me orders. I don't want to accept the orders. I only take orders from the Emperor. But then I started saying that it was my duty to do something, and I hadn't actually been given orders from the Emperor. So, am I basically following the orders of the Inquisitor, the Emperor, duty, or all of the above? And if so, in which order? And Angelos is just levelling up like crazy, straight up to level 3. Lovely. Probably this works a bit like Kerrigan in Heart of the Swarm and pick up some new abilities as he goes along or something. I'll probably get to personalise them. Vlock outskirts. Cyprus Why did I have to call it Cyprus? I can't take it seriously because it's called Cyprus. Are we also going to go to the planet Crete after this?
Along a battlefield, planet Cyprus was littered with the wreckage of the armies and war machines that had contended there. To most, it was a scarred wasteland. But for the orcs, it was a rich bounty of valuable scrap. The orc Gorguts came to Cyprus to avail himself of these riches, and pledged his allegiance to one of the local war bosses. But few believed that he would be satisfied being a servant for very long.
I want it all! Stop dying, you cowards! Take the Umi fort! Boss Gitstomper is making another mess. I'll have to show him how it's done.
Alright, so now we're orcs and now we need to kill some humans. Lovely. Gorguts can use his grappling claw ability to leap to a position. Lovely. You know, this actually really does genuinely bother me about Warhammer orcs compared to, say, orcs of Warcraft. Orcs in Warcraft are noble in their own way. They're very different to humans. They have different priorities and different this and different that. But basically, they're noble. You can understand what they want and what they're doing and so forth. They're just alternative. They're not better or worse. They're just a different way of looking at the world. But orcs in Warhammer just seem to be stupid and selfish and greedy and violent and the baddies. And it just bothers me a bit that they're just completely, relentlessly stupid and idiotic and all of that. Also, I should probably kind of, you know, help out because all my guys keep getting shot. So I've also got a spinny attack, fine, but in this case I've actually got my grappling claw. But basically the same deal. Go over somewhere and probably do some damage as I land and do a spinny attack. Right, so just me and some shooty lads behind me. Got it. So just go over here, get close to them, same distance as before, just do the spinny attack in a second. Swishy, swishy, swish. Lovely. Now don't walk into the swish. Oh, you're immune to the swish. That's fine then. Oh, I can move while I'm doing the swish. Well, that's nice. I like this guy better than what's his name, Gabriel what's his face already. Oh, yes. That's just quite good fun. Right, just skip up there with my claw. In we go, and in a moment with... Oh no, apparently my thing's going to be on cooldown for quite a while, which makes sense, it does last a long time.
I don't think this through.
You see, moments like that are why I question why the orcs stand any chance in a world where there are actually space marines. I also significantly question whether my giant robot could actually be hidden inside this grass when it's clearly sticking out at the top, but whatever. Right, skip up top in a second. Come on, come on, come on. Up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. Lovely. And then we'll just activate my special swingy ability. This seems like an excellent time to use that. Let's just have a walk in this direction. And wipe you guys out. Lovely. Got a health top up here, so it's not a problem. And you guys, oh guys, no, don't wander over there. Get back down there, you stupid bastards. Oh, it's moments like this. I wish I had my swingy ability, but I don't. Ah, in come the reinforcements anyway. It's fine. Right, just back off for a second because you've got to survive. Lovely. So you just back off. Actually, go get yourself some. There was some health back here, wasn't there? You just go and grab that while the reinforcements take care of everything for me.
You build me a big gun here. One that can blow over Vlock Keep, and I'll call it even. For your forgiveness? Anything for you, boss. Oh, I'll build him a gun, alright? But we're gonna need a proper camp to get that started.
Right, basic stuff here. Send lads over to thing, capture that, gets in resource and energy, use that to build units, eventually build big gun. Gotcha. And these little lads down here get on with just building as a thing. We're building a boys' hut now so we can actually, yep, get some more infantry in production. Lovely. And that tower over there is warging. That's probably good as well. So, take the fort to get to the important bits. Gotcha. But before we do that, probably a good idea to produce some extra troops. Right, that's a good combination of axes up front, shooterly lads in the back. Let's just send them on the way. That'll probably do a decent enough job, given I've got a hero at the back to help out. Right, you just head over here, probably help out with all of this killing. Lovely. You just take these lads out. Lovely. You probably need to also, just after you're done, just start heading in this direction, please. Thank you. Just start taking these lads out. And you lot, probably, let's just build ourselves a nice mineral thing over there. Capture some more minerals. Lovely. You guys just head over here as well. Help out, why don't ya? Oh, hang on. I think everyone more or less died because they ended up getting split up. Hang on. Can you handle this by yourself by any flipping chance? Yeah, fortunately, I think my epic can just deal with this by himself. Lovely. I probably should have actually hotkeyed my production facilities, so I can actually get on with that, but never mind. I think I've got the important bits back here anyway, so let's just go and grab these quickly. Yeah, we've got the same problem with the orcs here, which is at a glance, I should be able to know immediately which of these is my melee lads and which of these is my gun lads. And sure, you can if you pay attention because they're holding axes or guns, but they should have, like, very clearly differently defined silhouettes and colours and so forth, so you can tell at a glance, which is what StarCraft was good at, and it's a problem I've got here. And pretty simple stuff here. There's a guy in a little nest. So obviously I use the claw, and I come up here, and I activate the spinny ability, and I kill them, and that protects all my lads while they advance down below. Lovely.
Secure this territory for the Swordwind.
Eldar? What are those skinny alien bits doing here?
They're fighting right next to the bits we need.
Oh no, the Protoss are here. Bloody Tal'Darim, they're always showing up at the wrong time. Oh, have they even actually got little shields? Is that what the purple thing is? They've actually got shields that get drained before... Oh, bloody hell. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking of this backwards, because probably StarCraft stole all of this from Warhammer rather than the other way around. But still, for me, my brain works backwards. I like your big Protoss warship that just showed up there. Defeat the Eldar forces. Okay, we've got to take out the Protoss, but I kind of needed to wait for reinforcements first. They're just kind of piling in at the minute. Now, what I could really do with doing is creating this shortcut, heading back down here just to open the way, because then I can get reinforcements fast, because right now they're having to walk around the entire flipping map before they get to me. And speak of the devil, gate controls to open a shortcut to the base. Marvellous. And at least some of our allies have been clever enough to turn back. That guy hasn't. That guy's just... And this guy hasn't as well. Right, okay. There's like at least some intelligence going on here, just not much. And don't forget, before you send in the reinforcements, yep, go over to the scrap, pick that up. That's how you upgrade the orc lads. Right, now I've got all the flipping shooters in the world and also some axes at the front. That'll do. We can probably now just steamroll the rest of it. Right, clear area of enemies. I'm guessing we've got... Yes, I think I see something wibbling up there. Yep, we got Protoss. Everyone forward, everyone forward. Just, yep, forward a bit. Make sure we get up front. Now activate the spinny. And then just walk through them, basically. Lovely. There we are. I've destroyed their thing. And I therefore condemn them to never retaking Aya. Screw you. And all of the guns. Screw you, screw you, screw you. Job done. And of course we can actually cut across their ships. It's the only way to get to the other side of the base. That's nice. And skip forward a little bit here. Yep, there we go. Make sure we're right at the front. We want to be right at the front. Not necessarily that much at the front. That might be too much at the front, mind. But I've got a ton of shooter boys. It's just, yeah, right now my hero's taking a few too many hits. But I think we're alright. Are they shooting me right now? I think we're good. Right. Punch their shields out from under them. They're dead. Everyone else... Alright, focus on the thing that presumably calls in the reinforcements if you want. Those guys can't even be bothered to flip and defend it. Right, are we good? You know what, guys? You just head over here to the final bit. I think we're under control now. We've got all the shooters in the world. So, probably, my hero probably should just stay back, given if he dies, that's trouble. Yeah, my shooter boy's doing a lovely, lovely job here. Straight through here, lads. Lovely. You guys just split up if you need to. No health kits, mine. That's a bit unfortunate. And now we've got... Oh, I think we're going to need some support from my lad, unfortunately. There's quite a few people here. Right, get in there, over to you. And then... Oh, my health's a little bit on the... Did you just completely fail to use your claw? Well, that's not bloody helpful. And now we've got... Oh, is everybody dead? I feel like everybody's dead. Right, probably time. Just swinging my thing over my head, we just wander out of here. Apparently, we did not have enough shooter boys after all. Though we do have one of these. My current WARG level is determining what structures, units, and upgrades. Ooh, my army is where you can produce more units from your buildings. Got it. Well, that's nice. And very bloody convenient, because, yeah, I kind of need some new shooty lads. And also from my other base, let's get some axe lads in just to provide you with some cover. Okay, slightly confusing thing they've decided to do here. So, basically, if I highlight everyone, then basically my Q and W keys are my hotkeys for my heroic, my kind of main hero's ability, the grappling claw and the spinning claws. But the thing is, my axe lads also have an ability on Q. But if I've got everyone selected, I can't use it, because Q's reserved for the hero. But they've got this hype up ability. My shooters also have an ability on Q. They've got stick bombs. But again, can't use that on Q, so basically I'd have to... I mean, why would you not put those on separate hotkeys? So if I had everyone selected, or if I had them selected at the same time as the hero, I could cast both abilities at once. That's just weird, but alright. I think we've got enough lads in right now. Maybe right now, we're just heading over here. Right, everyone just heading over there. Now, you three, apparently you've just got flipping stick bombs that I missed, so prepare to throw those in over here. Yep, stick bombs, and more stick bombs. There we go. Would have been nice if I'd known about that earlier. There we go. Protoss go down. I guess it's more like suck it, Kalados, today. Ha! That was a really obscure joke from something the Dragoons used to say.
What must get Stompers' big guns ready?
About time! The Eldar are back circling to give us another go! Let's test it on the pointy end!
No, seriously, I genuinely want to know, did flipping StarCraft rip off Warhammer, or did Warhammer rip off StarCraft? Because the Eldar versus the Protoss is just ridiculous. Somebody ripped off somebody. So, the big gun power level is just kind of piling in right now. Let's just bring in some more shooters, just in case. Piling as many shooters as we can get in here right now. Yeah, you know what? I think we've just about got enough. Oh, there's big people up there. Right, guys, head up there if you can. You guys head over here. You guys are doing a fine job over there. I'm just going to support these lads if I have to. That should be fine. I'm just going to go over here. Yep, get in there. Clear out these lads. Punch them. The big gun power level is almost there. Actually, we don't even need the big gun. I'm just going to go and take out their flipping gateway by myself. That'll stop more zealots pouring in. Lovely. The gun's charging, is it? Would you do the honours? I could do, but to be honest, I'm happy just doing this myself. It's fine. There we are, just big spinny ability. Yeah, we don't need the big gun anymore, by the way. We're about to test it on these lads, but I've just killed them all, so it's fine. Oh, someone's attacking the gun. Why aren't you guys going and protecting the gun, you stupid bastards? Go on, take out the gun. Right, looks like they're just going to repair this thing forever. How do we fire the gun exactly? Bring the big gun back to base. How the bloody hell do we do that, then?
You gits are gits! Ain't it great, boss? It insults them to make them too sad to fight.
Oh, yeah? Except they're still fighting!
Don't worry, boss. We're still charging the other weapons.
You know what? I feel like we've got a critical mass of shooter boys here. We're fine. If I just kind of keep piling in more and more flipping shooter boys, we're alright right now. Now, as the alternative fire mode, rather than an insult, an actual massive blast of energy. So that'd be great. Hit the button. Yeah, hitting the button.
Those pop guns are useless! Let's just stick to the main cannon!
And just keep piling in more and more shooters. Lovely. There's some axe guys at the front, but they seem to get shredded, so I'm just going to leave it up to the shooters. The shooters seem to have this under control. In fact, you guys, get to the back and let these guys stand at the front, please, because you guys are in trouble right now. Yeah, more flipping Protoss coming in from all sides, but I think we can just about handle this. Right, third time's a charm. Is this actually going to work this time? Oh, this looks better. This looks far more promising. Possibly.
Well, let's go kick. That gives me an idea. We could get their gun back to camp by firing it.
You see, this is my problem. The fact that these guys are just incredibly blatantly stupid and obviously wouldn't win any war they were involved with. On the plus side, we've finally got some flipping health top-ups for this lad, and we've actually got some scrap floating around too. Better and better. Let's upgrade my lads. Right, upgraded lads, get in there right now, please. Let's just get more shooters popping in. Right, big gun's taking a bit of a battering, but I think it's under control. Just head over there. No. That's right. Just get over there. Probably didn't really need to do that, but that's fine. Also, he sometimes just doesn't use his ability after you've told him to. That's a bit annoying. Can't protect the gun. I'm kind of being shot by myself. We're a little bit actually overwhelmed at the minute. I kind of need to fall back for a second. Why are you guys... Oh, for goodness sake. I forgot to attack move. Probably should have done something about the... And once again, the flipping claw just failed. That has happened multiple occasions, which is annoying. And unfortunately, the big gun's about to get destroyed. Because the Protoss have overwhelmed us. Because they're massively technologically and culturally and militarily ahead of us. So, to be honest, I consider this the canon ending.
No! The big gun is busted! We lose!
Yes, you do. That seems reasonable to me. So that's Dawn of War 3. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, not quite my cup of tea. And I'm not sure I'm saying that just because I'm not really into RTSs. Because I absolutely flipping adore StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2 and Warcraft 3. I love those games. They're amazing in both kind of story and gameplay basis. They're really damn good games. And I'm not sure quite why this one isn't grabbing me. I think part of the problem is the unit design. That when you look at your army... It's very difficult at a glance to know what you're actually looking at. It doesn't matter whether you're playing as the Terrans or the fake Zerg in this game. In either case, you're just ending up in a situation where, yeah, it's really difficult to, at a glance, know who's your melee guys and who's your ranged guys. And it's kind of important to know what your unit composition is. Also, it bugs me that, like, what was blazing the end of the second mission, I was only allowed to build 2 units. I feel like StarCraft would have taken the training wheels off a little bit by now. And that training mission really bloody went on for a while, too. You know what I've decided we're doing, ladies and gentlemen? Tomorrow, I'm going to do the original StarCraft to talk about why it's still flipping amazing. Because I still love the original StarCraft. So I kind of want to go back now and revisit that and kind of look at that, having just looked at this. Because, yeah... I think there's potentially some interesting lessons to be had here. This one's maybe not quite my thing. Obviously, I know it's Dawn of War 3. If you like Dawn of War 1 and 2, probably you'll like this. And maybe I'm not the best judge of this sort of thing, having not played Dawn of War 1 and 2 and not being big into Warhammer in general. But yeah, doesn't quite catch my fancy, despite the fact that I do enjoy a good RTS on occasion. So I don't think it's just the genre. But anyway, StarCraft 1 coming very soon indeed, so maybe we'll be able to figure out a little bit about what I love about that doesn't quite catch me here. And in the meantime, I've been John, this has been many a True Nerd, and this has been Dawn of War 3. Might well be your cup of tea, not 100% convinced it's mine. Thank you very much, and goodbye. And our guys go in, and I think we completely missed. We totally missed. And a double charge. Oh, that's what we needed to be seeing. Nice. Give them something to think about while they're going home, Balthazar. Got my timing just about right there. Stupid gits.